Wichita State is actually a really tough team.
The
fact that they blew the lead against Ohio State, which I thought was surprising. I thought the game was over when they were up 20 points in the second half. The contributors that they have, with Baker hitting threes, with Fred Van Vleet, which is one of the best names in the tournament coming off the bench. They have a lot of good players, and they lost 5 of their top scorers from last year. So, look, do you attribute that to Greg Marshall and good coaching? Do you attribute it to a team just clicking and getting hot and just gelling at this time? They lost to Creighton to win the Mountain West Conference. So the fact that a team lost their top 5 scorers and now are coming back like this and playing the way that they are, having Ohio State on the ropes, knocking off Gonzaga, that's really impressive to me. So I wouldn't put it past Wichita State. The spread is 10.
10.5 now. I just
10.5.
It's exactly what I thought it would be. The issue, though, for me is that all those teams that they beat, Gonzaga, which is just you never know with Gonzaga that whether the team that seems so dominant but does not have the quality opponents to determine whether they're an elite level, authentic number 1 seed. It's all guesswork. And granted, Gonzaga had that game, I thought, won at 58-51, and Wichita State, until there was about, I think, 30 seconds left in that game, and they got the offensive rebound, did not miss a shot in the last 6.5 minutes of that game. Hit 5 threes in the last 6 minutes of a game, 5 for 5 from 3.
With Baker contributing as well.
Totally, and the one miss that they had, they put back. So they scored on every possession, and well, that's why they won. So Gonzaga could have won that game, except for some crazy lights-out shooting from the Shockers. And Ohio State and Gonzaga and Pittsburgh certainly, and obviously LaSalle.
Well, holding Trey Woodall to what was it? 4 points in that
what he
game?
had?
I believe he had 4 points. He had less than 10. I know that for a fact, and he shot horribly.
But those teams are not in Louisville's league. Louisville's offensive execution, you watch it, you just see this is different. These guys they have the fluidity and movement in a year where college basketball really struggled to put points on the board. They appear to have the fluidity and movement of professional players. Like that ball moves around. Possessions.
You think Peyton Siva's a professional basketball player? You think he's an NBA player?
I don't have any idea. That's not what I'm talking about. I'm not saying they're made up of 5 NBA players. I'm saying they move the ball and they have an ease of possession where you see teams frequently choked with 8 seconds left on the shot clock where they end up putting a contested 3. Maybe they hit it, but Louisville gets things done. It's a really efficient offense, properly run.
But when they have the backcourt of Siva and Russ Smith, and they get Plumlee into foul trouble and Ryan Kelly into foul trouble, and it was just a tough game defensively to watch if you were a Duke fan, because the drive and kick, pick and rolls with Siva cutting to the basket and Gorgie Jang just trailing him. They have a good understanding of each other. So yeah, they are a tough team to beat. They are on another level.
Right, and that's why I just don't think Wichita State has the ability to stay with a team like this.
I'll consider taking the 10 though. I'll consider taking the 10.
And as we saw, if Wichita State hits, they were 5 of 5 from 3 at the end of the Gonzaga game. Wichita State drops, hits 12 and 19 from 3. Of course you can beat Louisville. Yeah. Of course you can beat them. So I'm not saying it can't happen. I don't see it in the way that the way the Cardinals are playing right now.